Hello friends, this is my second video on US visas. As I mentioned in my earlier video, I told you that out of all visas, out of all countries, getting US visa is really difficult. It is really difficult because the number of people who want to go to US is quite large compared to other countries. People actually they just want to go to US because it's a dynamic country, because this is what I experienced. I traveled to US many times now. I traveled to most of the countries, but the charm of traveling to US is something different. It's quite different, and but it's a tremendous country with tremendous opportunities, tremendous places to visit. It's a lovely country. I touched upon various categories in which you have to apply for US visa if you're going only for a short stay or for a temporary stay. That is called non-immigrant visas. Amongst the non-immigrant visas, there are two categories which are the most important, and in which 80% of applications fall into those two categories, those two visa types. One is the P1, that is business visa, business you say business or tourist visa, and second is H1B, that is for specialized worker visa. In today's video, I'll tell you about B1 visa. You know, uh, on an average, in a month, uh, the number of applications coming for B1 visa in US consulate is somewhere around it's more than a lakh, and they cannot, certainly no country can afford so many visitors to come to their to come over there, and then it is tough actually. You have to maintain the law and order and etc etc. So the ratio in which they give you B1 visa is as to the number of applicants is somewhere around 20%. So if you're applying for a B1 visa, the ratio is only 20%. 80% of the chances is it will be rejected, and only say 20% of the chances are there that you will get the B1 visa. I want in this video, I want you to learn how to be successful in getting B1 visa, because rejections. You don't like rejections, and then when once it is rejected, you're out for you cannot reapply for next 6 months. And as I said, because if once it is a stamped rejected, the chances of you getting the visa again are very bleak. So next time the chances are certainly it will be rejected next time also. So US, the B1 category visa, there are three stages in that. First stage is application form, that is DS-160. Second is your kind of they do your fingertips. They I they they what do you say? It's basically a prometric. I think prometric analysis. They do it on the specific center, that is the place where you applied for it, and then final category is the interview with the consulate. These are the three categories. Out of that, all these three categories, I believe the most important is you know filling the application form, that is DS-160. Trust me, rejection or non-rejection, the chances of your application being rejected or rejected is decided 80% of the times on the way you are actually filling form DS-160. The more professionally you fill it, the more correctly you fill it, the chances are you may get the visa, the B1 visa. So you just go onto their website, and US visa travel doc site, and then you just download the DS-160, fill it properly, submit it, and then after you'll get then you have to, once it is submitted, and you have to deposit the fees. You just take out the receipt and then go to the bank, designated bank, and then you know submit the fees, and once the fees is submitted, then you'll get the mail saying this, and on this particular date you have to go to the center, designated center for your prometrics to be done. And then prometric is nothing, you just have to go there with your application form. They just check your application, they cross verify it with the passport. If your application is you have filled your application correctly, and they just tally it with the passport. And in case there is some error, they just ask you to do changes. And then changes, they just give you some time, and then you can do it online itself. And then you just submit your application with the passport. They do the parametric, they take your fingertips, they check your eye, and then just they might take the impression or something like this. So that is basically required. Once you are in US, they just their border department basically cross verify it with that, your prometrics. And then comes the second most important phase, in which most of the people, they do the error. And then you have to be very specific and very careful about it. The final stage is your personal interview with the consulate. So there are few things that you have to keep in mind while going to the consulate for the personal interview. That the most important thing is you have to be dressed up properly. If you're applying for the business visa, you should go in a proper attire. If you're a guy, then I personally feel you should wear a nice suit with a nice necktie. And if you're a girl or a lady, just wear a proper business suit or a proper silk sari. Although dress is basically individual choice. I won't say anything about it, but this is my belief. So this basically gives you extra added advantage if you're following these simple rules. Go there in proper attire. Be confident. Be confident on what you're talking to them. The general question they ask is what you do in India. You have to be very clear about it. The chances are, if you have a stable job over here, if you have a stable family over here, the chances are you will get the B. You will get the visa. They just check that. I mean, whether the person who is going over there, what is his intention, is the intentions of his coming back, what is the percentage of that. Some people just want to go over there and just run away over there. So they just check that. I mean, how solid you are financially here in India, how solid your family ties are here in India. If they develop confidence in you, you will certainly get the visa. So answer that properly. Just be very specific about your job. Just tell them that you do this, that you are stable in India, you are willing to come back, and you will say you have a family here. If you don't have family, then uh, you have to be very clear, and you have to be very confident on saying that you will be coming back to India. Because on B1 category, if you're getting the business visa, and if you're planning to stay over there for long, or for more than the specified period, then it's a crime. Then they don't want that. They really don't like it, and then they won't permit that. The chances are, even if you stay there over for more than permissible time, the chances are they will track you down, and then they will deport you. And once you're deported, then just forget about traveling to US. They will never allow you again. So don't do that. Don't indulge into that practice. If you're applying for a business visa, make your mind that you will be coming back. So be very confident, be very specific. Don't lie. They will track everything. They are very they are a specialized person sitting over there. They are psychologists sitting over there. They read your psychology. And then don't lie. Whatever is there, be very honest, dress up properly, and don't lie. I'm telling you again. And what they do is, in case they are giving you the visa, they just take your passport with them, and then they tell you that then it will come to your home, or you can pick it from the center. And in case it is rejected, they just give it away right away. If in case your visa is rejected, they just give it back to you the moment you're over with the interview. So I want you guys to be well prepared for your business visa while going to US, while applying for the US business visa. And in case you have any question in your mind, you just write to me in my comment section, or comment, write back to me on my comment, whether if you have any question or any problem applying for it. I will certainly try to give feedback to you or revert to you at the earliest. uh, Now I would like to say thank you for watching my channel, and thank you for watching my video. I hope this will help you out in applying for US visa. Thanks again, guys, and people watching my channel, do subscribe my channel, and in case you like it, press the bell icon. Thank you very much.